there is a dictionary version of awareness, awakeness, so on. That's trivial. It's true, but it's trivial. My own working hypothesis is that consciousness is a byproduct of spirit entering dense matter. And spirit can only enter dense matter if one does work on themselves, inner work, to build infrastructure into self. Right. And as you build infrastructure into yourself, more spirit enters, therefore more consciousness exists within you, and you become aware of things you were never aware of before. Right. And then you do more work on yourself, and you become more conscious, and you unfold step by step. Right. All of us have within us the capability of doing that. All of us have the infrastructure. Our experiments show, I can relate how and why, but they show that the human acupuncture meridian system is already at the coupled state of physical reality, which means that humans using unconscious intentions or conscious intentions can move qi. Qi in my modeling is magnetoelectric energy. It's the counterpart of electromagnetic. It comes from the higher gauge symmetry state. Human biofield builds this space around them. Right. It becomes a sacred space, becomes them. We can do all things, ultimately, as humans. As humans, we become the receptacle of everything. I look at this outside of us as just a classroom, created for our development. We are the product of the process. We're not aware of it, but we are the product of the process, and we're built by the process. But we have free will, and we choose our process. Therein lies the... Yes, indeed. We choose what to believe in, what not to believe in, what to test. I'm fond of saying, if you don't see the traps in life, you have to go through the crap until you see the traps. Because you've decided that's your only teacher. Right. I mean, if you're not going to really think and reflect about things, then this is nature. This is why it takes such a long time for humans to evolve. There's been a book written by a man by the name of a Dane, name of Tor Noratrander, called The User's Illusion, Cutting Consciousness Down to Size. And one of the important things I found there was the awareness that the human unconscious is about 1 million times the information handling capacity of the human conscious. Human conscious is less than 50 bits per second, whereas the unconscious is more like 50 million bits, just at the 5 physical senses level. Nothing deeper than that, just at that level. Really? And what the unconscious, so unconscious is doing all of the work. Right. It's gathering all the information, it's processing it, it's doing all kinds of things, and it feeds little kernels of information to the conscious, but of a size that the conscious can digest, so it can have an experience in life, an awareness. Right. But if the unconscious has not given meaning to certain things, if the conscious has not given meaning to it, then the unconscious will not wrap those up in kernels to send to the conscious. So it's like a filter that an individual does on their own unconsciously, and so they only become conscious of things as they give meaning to them. And what we give meaning to, we become. And the more in experiments, the more you condition a space with your meaning, the more it becomes.
But then isn't that an arbitrary application?
Of course it is. But that's what our growth is. That's why our potential is so great. If people don't do work on themselves inside and really treat each other as brothers and sisters, and you know, it's been said many, many times, what we have to do. And it's really so simple. But you have to get past your own ego. The ego is a good thing, okay? But it's usually in service to self. But if you can put your ego in service to the larger whole, then you have a chance of really contributing to the world and the growth of the world and what we can be.